Okay, let the games begin. Friday, February 16th, 2024, 7 a.m. Here we are. And they are beside themselves. See them lighting up underneath. They've been trying to ping my position. Look at that. Right there, clear as day. These screwball American Nazi Edomite reptoid pedophile creep Satanist that their time is almost up. They couldn't kill off all their victims, but they can certainly destroy their lives. They certainly can play games with them, throw their money around, and the funny thing is, when they buy these people off, they have no clue what they're doing. Community Watch Snitch Network has been in high alert. And imagine, you have to be told when to leave your house, where to go, what to wear, what to say, what to think. You've essentially given up your freedom and possibly, for some of them, their salvation. Now, I've explained about my situation a million times concerning satanic ritual abuse. I have a mark on me that shows up in my photos, my videos, and generally, if that mark is there above the snitch, more than likely that means they're a tear with no salvation. They are of this world, for this world, and this world is about to be destroyed. Now, because I'm in Mexico, I have to deal with this situation here because I got ran out of the United States. These Benedict Arnolds up in San Diego, where I was at, had been at this little stalking harassment game with me for years, doing things, starting fires on my property, putting nails in my tire, placing dog shit on my property and the steps where I have to walk. Those are just some of the things. I mean, you know, I could get into the whole thing and explain what happened to me up in San Diego. But the reality is, once you become part of this Community Watch Snitch Network, the first thing they do is they profile the people who they want to get involved. And what happens is they're looking for certain individuals that have the qualities of a snitch. Now, the number one thing is you lie and play stupid about what you're doing and who you're involved with. And because compartmentalization, these snitches have no idea of what they got themselves into. So if they find out someone starts asking too many questions, that doesn't work for them. They don't want the snitch to start questioning why and what they're doing. Now remember, they can only do what they're told. And it's only motivated by money. Not because, oh, okay, we're gonna get this American here. We're gonna show him we are very proud. We're going to protect our country, right? You know, if you had questioned these people, what their motivation is and why they're doing what they're doing, they couldn't tell you, because they've been hiding in their house from the cartel who runs the show down here in Mexico. But these American Nazi Satanists control the cartel. The cartel could not be in business around the world and peddle their garbage and do their human trafficking and support this satanic power structure if these Satanists did not let them. So what happens is, in the underdeveloped countries, these people that have been unfortunately kept poor, tired, hungry, some cases uneducated, they're easily manipulated. And so some of the other qualifications of a snitch is that, one, again, you lie, you play stupid, but the other thing is you can be bribable, you can be extortable, and they know if the snitch does what he does, or her, for only money, they can pick up on that real quick. But the one thing they play off with these so-called snitches is they use the race card. Now what they do here in Rosarito, or wherever I go, folks, I could be in China, they say that, oh, I'm crazy now. See, first it was they tried to set me up with a crime to get the Community Watch Snitch Network set up down here in Mexico. So it's very layered, very compartmentalized, involves corrupt authorities, politicians that are in Mexico City. They're Satanist, and essentially it's a very long, drawn-out process. It took them years to set this up, and now I'm in this location. I'm in the middle of my 8th year down here in Mexico where I'm at. Now you can see clearly they have these cameras set up everywhere. So there's they set them up with the command center, and they can easily see me because right there's the cameras. So they know what I'm doing, and yet they still continue this vaudeville act. Not one investigator will come face me, question me. Who does an endless investigation and never questions anybody? Not one peep. What they do is they use these Satanists and they walk around and slander me 24/7. Oh, okay, the gringo's got to be watched. Oh, he's a criminal. Oh, he's crazy. Oh, you know, who knows what they say, because it varies. It varies. And that's how they can buy people off, because see, look, there's no ethical or moral boundaries whatsoever. Now, does this mean everybody in Mexico is like that? No, people. And I stated for the past 8 years in all my videos that, hey, this isn't about Mexico. The reason why I'm here is my son's mom is from here. My 12-year-old son. And what they do is they stalk me when I'm with my son. And it's very sick that these people would do that. So you just saw the plane come directly overhead. It took them almost over an hour. You got these snitches running around everywhere trying to locate me. They're trying to ping my position with these implants. And here's the thing. Without these implants, they couldn't do shit. It would be a joke. Barnum and Bailey. It would take, I mean, literally, right now, just this morning in the past hour and a half, probably, I don't know, I saw at least, what, 5 ground creepers, right? The gang stalkers. And then you have the vehicular stalkers. Then you got the perp planes. And for what? They've been doing this now, day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out. Now in the middle of its 8th year in this location, but I could go back further. I'd go to San Diego. But see, I'll never be able to adjudicate this, because if they actually tried to take me to court, they would be an embarrassment. They would have to get another lazy lying lizard lawyer and buy off a judge. But you know what? I could care less. They could come, whatever, kill me, come lock me up, because America is a cursed nation. Their collapse is imminent. They can't keep throwing around their funny money. And so what they've been doing now, because America is a done deal, they're going into all the underdeveloped countries through the WEF, the WHO, and this all revolves around, you know what, people? You know what? You know, you take that jab. That's right. And the next step for these people, these snitches that don't repent, the ones that are involved with me, they're gonna take the mark of the beast. They're gonna take the mark of the beast. See, look, right there is a snitch pretending that he was pulling into this little area. Now he just drove off. So yeah, the next step for these, well, look, I just call them people. Some of them aren't people. We know that, all right? Some of them could be of Edomite stock, subhuman, corrupted DNA. Others are just full-on tears. But yeah, go ahead and take the mark of the beast, people. And you know what? I would rather be starving, stalked, harassed, bullied with these creeps down here in Mexico than to take the mark. To join in a death cult. And so that's what happens. They're all begging for death and then hell.